Hello guys, welcome to this time lapse of the Parasite house which I built in Fortnite Creative. This was a really complicated build as it was based on the Korean movie Parasite. It was difficult to build this house because there's no 3D models. So I built this house with screenshots from the movie itself, some behind the scenes footage and some renders I found on the internet. It took me 4 months to complete this build, but at the end it was worth it and a lot of people really enjoyed playing in this map. There's 2 versions of this map you can play. It's on the screen, so go check it out. Hopefully you will enjoy this short time lapse I made and hopefully this answers some of your questions. This took me a while, so a like would be appreciated and a subscribe would be wholesome. Relax and enjoy the video. So I started working on the build on March 29 last year. Here I am working on the entrance. I had like couple of renders which helped me a lot with this project. But as you can see, the entrance doesn't look any similar to the real movie. So I took some screenshot from the movie and raised the stairs and it started to look way better now. I really didn't like this wall, but I had no choice back then as there were no modern looking walls, but I eventually changed them. Added this small roof bit. I moved on towards the garage. So here I am making the garage into a super simple one. It still took me a while to figure out because it connects with the living room. Also I had only 1 or 2 screenshots to work with from the movie itself. So the garage and outdoor was starting to look pretty good. This reference helped me to start the living room. There were not a lot of modern looking walls in the game, so the shark gallery and yacht gallery really helped me as they were released recently with the new season. I also followed this render and the screenshot for the living room. Working with blocks could get hard, so this took me a while as I didn't wanted them to glitch out with a line. After that, you can see this render. It's quite simple, but a lot of modern stuff which are not in the game. The stair place took me a while, but it was worth it. It started to look really good at the end. I started working on these bottle racks. You can see in the right side of these pictures. And I use super simple props for them. You can probably find them in the Pleasant Park gallery and the common galleries. There is like a small wine place. You can see a small door there also in the render. So that's the only pictures I had of that place. I didn't really know what was behind that door, so I made it a washroom. And I think at the end it turned out really good. Working on this bar area was pretty challenging as I couldn't make the walls super small as I needed them. But I just twisted them, which fixed my issue. And that's it, I finished the layout of both of them. I figured out I should start working on the main entrance of the house, which I'm glad I got a lot of screenshots as movie starts with it. Now I'm working on the beautiful entrance, which will include bamboo plants. The door was pretty complicated, but the block really helped me in perfecting it. The brown wall I used here was from Shark Gallery and the marble wall is from Art Deco Gallery. The roof is from the Yacht Gallery, and I also added these black trims around the house. Added bamboos, and I was almost finished with the basic design of the entrance here and it looked really good. The kitchen and the dining room are together in this north section of the house, which is risen up from the living room, which looks really cool, and also like the open feel of this dining room, so I started working on them. Alright, there was this big rack in the kitchen. Working on it was really challenging, but it looked really good at the end. Changed the time to add some lights I got from Art Deco Gallery, and the secret door which I don't really know as it was never shown in the movie. Okay, here's the main kitchen part. I started with these blue walls which you don't really see in the main build if you go explore the map now. This centerpiece was fun to build. Then I had to start building this big dishware wall. To build them I used pillar props from Lucky Landing Gallery and also the common mirrors, and I think it turned out really good. After the kitchen I had to make this basement where they stored their food and supplies and whatnot. It started to look decent over here. Made this small storage area on the right side as you get in. I didn't really like that concrete feel, so I changed the texture of the wall, so this looks much better now. And then I moved on to make these storage units you can see in the right side. Again here I used the prefab from Lucky Landing Gallery and the movie set prop gallery. In the movie these shelves slide, but I can't really do that in creative, but it turned out really good. Then I moved on to changing the roof of the garage, and it looks way better now. But what doesn't look better is what we are building right now, which is the creepy basement from the movie. So it had to be super narrowed, so it was one Fortnite character, and it's probably the part of the house I didn't enjoy building, and it was super simple, so I really didn't care to record most of it. Then I started building this I made everything exactly like the movie and finished most of the basement in couple of days. And here are some pictures from it. It looks way empty now, but after details it looks way better. Now the really fun part of the house, which is the second floor, consists of the girls' room, the master bedroom and the kids' room. So I'm building the hallway here, and you can see the stair is connected to the ground floor here, which I eventually changed. So by looking at these hallway pictures, I started building this black art thing where the table would be placed. It looks simple, but it took me a while to figure out. Then I moved towards completing this passageway towards the kids' room and the girls' room. I really had to use my brain for the small sink area. Added a door which leads nowhere and worked on ceiling for a little bit. While building the girls' room, I realized that the structure doesn't really align with the structure in the movie. So I moved the whole floor on the left side, and also realized the houses were different sets in the movie. Like what? Moving to the girls' room, I followed this render and followed the layout and just completed the room. It was a good one and a simple one. I really like the open feel of it, as you can see in this picture from the movie. With this super common prefab, I made cupboards and racks. Also made this small study table from the movie. There are a lot of details which I add later. After that, I move on to the right side of the house, which consists of wardrobe, the washroom and also the master bedroom. This is the only screenshot I had for the wardrobe. Added some floors. I really like these walls in the wardrobe. Added some chairs and stuff. Added walls in front of the wardrobe and started working on this master bedroom. Also fixed some of the entrance stuff here, you can see. And this is what the Parasite house looked like as of 25 June 2020, which is like season 3. Okay, this is the only screenshot from the backyard. So I got this render, looks really good, and started improving my creative build. It turned out great actually. I really love the final version of the house. Alright, for the master bedroom, I added the floors, then the bed, then the ceiling, and just finished it and kept it super simple, as it was a really simple room actually. Now the part you have all been waiting for, the washroom. I barely had any place left for the washroom, as the second place was said, but I still squeezed in this washroom just like the movie, and it turned out really good. Oh, side note, I didn't record all of this hallway, so have fun finding that prefabs. Okay, just kidding, they are just art gallery prefabs. Oh, also if you missed it, I just completed this ceiling here with blocks and my favorite lights. Okay, here this is me walking on the props in the master bedroom. So as I said, it is all custom designed. A lot of stuff you see in the house. You might want to check out the video, it popped up right now, to figure out how I did some of these props. So I completed the build here, and you're probably wondering what the hell this guy freaking scammed us. There is no kids room in the video as I don't have recording of those. So I'll be uploading a video in couple of days which will answer all of your questions. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.